Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Today I'm going to talk about how to rely on God in times of hardship and in ease. This life is a test, both in good times and bad times. As I say this, one story is currently dominating the news cycle, that of the global pandemic caused by the coronavirus. Emerging just weeks ago, it has proven to be a new form of a deadly and highly contagious disease. Having rapidly spread across continents, this phenomenon is no doubt a humbling sign from Allah, the Almighty, that a microorganism invisible to the naked eyes can multiply so rapidly, wreaking havoc along its path. In one fell swoop, it is taking lives and depleting resources. It has crippled global markets, causing financial distress, and has brought many activities as we take for granted. With the forced closure of businesses, schools, places of worship, and leisure, it has yet to be brought under control. Unlike localized natural disasters, war, and oppression history has witnessed, pandemics do not discriminate on the basics of race, religion, nation, politics, or social status. As we face these unprecedented circumstances with uncertainty, fear, and the loss of anticipation, it is our relationship with Allah that remains constant. With every hardship, Allah has promised ease, as the saying goes. The light at the end of the tunnel is not an illusion, the tunnel is the illusion. Our faith teaches us that this will too pass. But as we go through this test, we must seek ways to purify ourselves and to nourish our souls. The believer sees in every moment an opportunity to reap blessing and rewards. And we remain optimistic in Allah, the All-Merciful, Eternal Refugee, who has never let us down, and brings us out of the darkness into light time and time again. Allah does not send us trials without also giving us the means to seek relief and to make our success easy. The real test of hardship goes beyond worldly concern and discomfort to how we choose to respond to it. So, how do we overcome what seems beyond our comprehension and control? How do we overcome anxiety, fear of the unknown, and feeling isolated while finding purpose and solace? Well, let's take a step back and make sure we are not absorbed in the news cycle and logistics of this crisis. As important as it is to be informed, to remind ourselves that today is yet another step along the journey back to Allah. The straight path we seek demands faith, gratitude, and patience on our part. And placing one's trust in Allah, reliance in Allah, tawakkul, is among the greatest acts of worship along this path and one required of us. And upon Allah rely if you should be believers. It is a means to His pleasure and reward. It is among the greatest blessings we have that enable us to nurture and maintain our faith. It is the source that inspires hope, contentment with divine decree, and confidence during all times and situations. Particularly, during moments of fear and uncertainty, Allah promises to provide the believers from where He does not expect. And whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him. Hence, Ibn al-Qayyim said, Tawakkul, reliance on Allah, is half of the religion. As for the other half, it is inaba, to return to Allah in all affairs and repentance.